Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another live from the man cave on Wednesday, June 25, 2025. Another live from the man cave Wednesday vlog. As always, in any of my videos, I tell everybody that this is the family friendly channel. I tell everybody friendly channel. There's no racism, no nastiness of any kind. I'll be right with you. And as always, I tell everybody that when you come into my channel, and if for any reason I get kicked off or lose attention, I will try to come back in as soon as possible. I'll be right with everybody in just a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm having some, as usual, I'm having some technical difficulties. Please stand by. I'll be right with you. I'll be I'm working on it. I'll be right with you. I'm having a problem. I'll be right with you. Get rid of this, that, and we want this. We want this. I'm looking for a picture. So hold on. Okay, I'm just going to have to show you it this way. I don't know why it won't come up, but pardon my voice. We didn't do anything outside today because it was even hotter, and we will get to stuff tomorrow. It is still 87 degrees here, Fahrenheit. I wanted to put this up and show everybody this picture. I can't get it up to come up, but I would like. I think I got it. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. One second. Let's remove the camera from the. I can't get it to work, so we're gonna do it this way for now. I don't know why it's not working, so I'm gonna do it this way. I will try to get it uploaded tomorrow, but I want to show everybody this. You can read the caption. Thank you for celebrating our 50th wedding anniversary with us all and well wishes. That's what it says right there. I want people to see that. Maybe I can get it this way. This way. You see it? I'm going to try to get a picture of it, but that's it. I was going to do something.
Bluetooth disconnected.
And everything goes wrong. The weather is hot. As always, I tell everybody keep it family friendly. If for any reason we lose our connection, I will come back in as soon as possible. I'm sorry I spent the last 15 minutes trying to do that, but that's what's going on. Here, and you can never be prepared properly. And I'm definitely, positively going to try next week to be on time and everything else every day. I may be on Saturday. We'll see what happens. Live. You say I want to get my watch hours up to where they should be. So let's get our comment section up here. And we'll put the URL up at the top of the page so that anybody that wants to come in can come in. There it is. That's the URL for the live stream. And we'll bring ourselves up. We have 3 people in the chat. Up on the screen, let's say. Okay? So I said that I would try to be outside and everything else, but I'm not doing it because we gotta have these checked. All these little, so maybe basal cells or whatever. I worry about every little thing. I'm gonna go to the dermatologist, so hopefully everything will be okay. We have 1 like, which I like, And we will, excuse me, we will put up the URL, so pin it to the top of the page. In just a second, it's right here. We're right now at 5,313. Our watch hours went down to 2880. 2880. It'll probably go up on, this is as of the 20th. So we'll probably go up on the 23rd, or which would be Saturday, the 27th. Will go up higher because it's lower because we don't tape or live stream on Thursday and Friday. So this was Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday. But I wasn't on Sunday either, so it may drop it even more. But I did do some shorts, so hopefully they'll come out. If not, we will get it up in the next week and be there. It says that we're going to do a blitz like you've never seen before. This is last night. We want today's video, and I will get everything up and running in just a second. I basically want to show you what we do to prepare for a live stream, and this is basically what we do. I want to tell you what's going up tomorrow. And that's what we usually do on Wednesday's vlog. This is last night. Why is this coming up as today? This is the live stream. Okay. We got it. I didn't figure that out. Everything is slow because it's been so hot. They're running new cable lines and all that stuff in the neighborhood again. Thank you. We got 2 likes. We got 2 people watching. Thank you. That's what I like to see. And what I will do is I'll pin this to the top of the page. So anybody that wants to come in, and there it is, at the top of the page. So now let's set up our man cave for this evening. This is what I do. If you hear this little squealing and stuff in the background, it's because the air conditioner is just above us. Definitely need it. This is the man cave sign. It's the man cave sign. It's lit. Then we light up our board here. We bring this down just a little bit. There we go. We light up this. This is what we do. We shake them up. We got Get it going like that, and that's it. That's what you do. Turn the lights off in just a second. There we go. Bring my drink over. And this is what we do. Welcome, everybody, to another live stream. Like I said, it may go up, it may go down. I don't know. That's the watch hours because we don't live stream on Friday, Saturday, and that's where the thing is. The 20th was Friday, and then the 21st is Saturday, and then the 22nd we didn't go live either. So, but I did post the video and stuff like that. So we'll see. But we will be posting. I may be posting on a live video on Saturday because I want to get my hours up. And I want everybody to go over to Squirrel's channel and comment on his videos as well. It'd be very, very much appreciated. We got to get him over the edge also. We want to bring this down just a little bit and then bring it over here so that you see that. That's it. Now you see me better. Okay. And everything is working fine. So you have to let me know what you think of the channel. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to ding that bell to get notified. And if we get some guests to come in, I will try to give everybody. And I want to thank all of you for getting me where I am, the 5313, and thank you. And the 2880, thank you.
I love it. You guys are so great.
So, thank you once again. And today is Vlog Day. What we discuss on Vlog Day is what we're doing on the channel, where we're going with the channel. My intention is to get monetized. And we have one guest in the chat, Comic Evil. What's the point of going live when nobody is here? Okay. Because I just came on and I had a problem with it, and I just came on, so people don't know that I am live yet. And I usually come on at this time. We had an internet issue, but we worked it out, and I am live. What we will do is try to find out who you are and find out if your channel is legit or not. Okay. It's just what I thought. And you just said something else. Let's see. You are boring. I just came on the air. I just explained to everybody what's going on, and I don't like your attitude, so goodbye. Thank you. You were removed from the chat. We don't need people like you in the chat. We have Judy May, Comic Evil. Let me see here. You said Comic Evil. Your name suits you. Yeah, I removed him from the chat. Good evening, Stephen. Welcome to the chat. It was very, very hot today. I got all my lights and stuff together. My allergies were really bothering me, and I couldn't do much work outside, but I did get videos done, and I had to edit them together because of what's going on. And we have another one in the chat. Let's see. Fruit Made Universe. Maybe another. People are so rude. Yes, they are. Oh, if he makes another comment, I think this is the same guy. May have another channel. We have. I'm going. Well, we can take him out right away. I'm going to. All right, we got to get him out. We'll get him out. That's all. He's going to do it. Let him do it. Tonight's video is telling everybody what we're doing, where we're going with the channel, and what we did today. We didn't do much of anything today because we had such hot weather, and I did get out there, and I had to do it in spurts because I would only be out there for a little bit of time, and I already removed them. Don't do anything. Thank you. I appreciate it very, very much. That's what moderators are for, and that's what I tell everybody. If you can't be decent in the chat, well then, I don't know about this other guy, this fruit guy, but he's still up there. If he doesn't say anything bad, he'll stay in the chat. So I have it in spurts. What I'm going to do is put the rest of it together tomorrow, and I'll post it tomorrow. Because what I will do is I will finish it up and have it in a sequence as far as trimming the bottom of the tomato plants, what we have growing, what we do is watering, why I have a spot on the ground, and investigate why I have a spot on my lawn, brown burnout. And I believe it was some work I did with my son. My son brought some stuff to my house, laid something down on my lawn, and it burnt my lawn. So I got to have to show you what I have to do to get that lawn back up. And I got the seeds and everything, so I will show you. I have all kinds of blooms on my tomatoes, but no tomatoes yet. I have all kinds of blooms. My pumpkins are growing really good. I have flowers on my pumpkins, but no pumpkins yet. I have a lot of flowers on my tomato plants, and I have little tiny
tomatoes coming out, like 2 of them, which I will show everybody tomorrow. I still have a lot of blooms on my cucumber plants and my squash plants, the flowers, but no flower, no yet. And I will show everybody what to do. What you do is you get to the bottom of the plant. I had make sure I watered everything, and after the live stream, I will check everything out, and then I'll probably water first thing in the morning, and then get in the garden and clip all the leaves at the bottom of the tomato plants, and clip the big leaves on the pumpkin plant, the squash plants, and stuff like that, so that they get the sunlight. And that's what you do. My pumpkins are growing really good. Yeah. And to get them better, to get the sunlight in there, you trim the tomato plants where the tomato plants will grow up, and you will have energy in your tomato plants to produce the tomatoes. What you got to do is go to the bottom of the plant and at least have at least 3 to 4 inches, or maybe 2 to 3 inches of stem, and not branches branching out and touching the ground, because you'll get a fungus, which I spoke about on Tuesday, Tuesday's video with the fungus and stuff like that. I'd have to show you the grass. I think my son placed something on the grass because he brought some stuff here, and it burnt the grass. I think I know what it was. So we'll be looking at that. We'll be looking at the flowers and stuff like that. And I don't know what's going on with this thing. It's acting up because of the heat. And there we go. And we have a problem. With very good Wi-Fi right now. But if we have a problem, we'll try to come back in as soon as possible. It's because it's been so hot. Today it was 103 here. And it was really hot. And at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it was still 100. And finally went down around 6 or so. It went down to like 90. I think it's like 98 now. 87 right now. 87 Fahrenheit right now. So that's hot. Like I said, I didn't take my allergy pill and it's starting to bother me. I had to come in because it was really too much for me to be out there. What I will do is I'll piece the thing together. It may be a mishmash of stuff, but I will try to make some sense of it. I will come in and I'll tell you what I did. And some of it is from today, some of it will be from tomorrow. I will show you what I cut off already or trimmed, and I will get the snips and we'll start snipping stuff and hopefully get to trimming up all the stuff and getting all our, we'll get all our plants trimmed out, get all the lights out and everything else, get all our stuff out for the 4th of July. It's 79 here right now, but it went up to 91 today. We were 103 today. And they say we'll be in the 90s tomorrow, but it won't be as hot because we're supposed to get a thunderstorm tonight. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the sprinklers to come on tonight too. after the live stream and I put my garbage out, I will set the sprinklers to come on tonight again. Let me see. Is there a chance of a thunderstorm tonight? %20 chance. It's not much. Let's see. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow. 30%. 30% chance of thunderstorms tomorrow. Six a.m., 30% chance. 7 a.m., 30% chance. 10 a.m., 20%. 20% chance all day tomorrow until 2 p.m. So we will be able to get outside tomorrow and it's going to cool off. It's going to go down to 75 degrees. I think it's going to be hot on Friday again. No, Friday is going to be much cooler. Thank goodness. Okay. So we'll be able to work in the yard. And I will put the sprinklers on tonight. Tomorrow we have 60% chance of thunderstorms. So we have 20% chance of rain or thunderstorm, well, it says. So we'll see. But you got to get in there and get the leaves off the ground for your tomato plants and see to it that you get your cucumbers and stuff like that to grow up and get off the ground and take off the big leaves to get the butterflies and the bees to pollinate the flower and also give strength to the blossom to produce a squash and stuff like that. And the tomato plant to produce tomatoes. I have a ton of flowers on my tomato plants, and I have only 2 little tiny peas, which are probably tomatoes. So if I take off the lower leaves, it will shoot up higher and give more energy to the tomatoes to grow. And what we'll do is we'll also plant seeds that we have, and then on Friday, I will release the video of me making the stickers and the keychains, buttons and stuff like that with my button maker, and then making having the phone grips. The people that want the phone grips. That's one over here. This is the phone grip. This is the phone grip. That's the phone grip. If anybody wants one of these, that's the phone grip. Okay? This would be like $4.99. Why so expensive? Because of shipping. Yes, they're $1.25 with nothing on it. And all is a sticker on it with laminated. And what do you call it? What would you call it? a phone grip or whatever, a phone stand. And yes, you can get them for $1.25 at Dollar Tree, but it has the thing on it. And I would get them from Dollar Tree or get them from someplace for around $1. And to sell them for $1 or $2, I want to make a profit. Selling them for $1 or so, not making a profit because I have to send it out to people. So that's why the tumblers are $9.99 because I only make $2 on it. This way I can buy more because they're $1.25 or $1. And then the T-shirt is the thing, and I looked at. In order for you to do what they say, I believe you have to set up a business account with them. And I'm looking into that, getting Amazon to make the T-shirts, and they said they will make the T-shirts as ordered, and they can ship them out. The money would go to them, and they would give me whatever I charge for the T-shirt. I would get the difference. But what I told them I want to do is I want the T-shirt to come to me, and I will ship them out. So I get the money. I'm doing it. So I would pay them up front. And once I get the money, I will pay Amazon for the T-shirt. In other words, okay, print up size XXL or print up small, medium, kids, whatever the price is, and I would pay it. And have the shirt sent to me. Because it would be personalized by me. It wouldn't be personalized. I would have like a note in there, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for buying the merchandise and stuff like that. I would have a thing in there, here's what else I have and what other perks you can get from my channel. So that's what I would do. I would get the bags and stuff like that. I would also set seeds and stuff for next year. If I get 10,000 subscribers. And then starting in spring, in March of 2026, good Lord willing, I will start selling seeds. And I hope to be at least at 15,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And hopefully monetized. So I would say at the end of July, beginning of August, I will, good Lord willing, have my monetization. Because YouTube is finally recognizing the channel, and it comes up Bowling with Stephen F. as the email, or Contour. My email is contoursir@gmail.com or AOL. I don't use the AOL account. I use the Gmail account at gmail.com. So that's coming up, and it's coming up Bowling with Stephen F. Garden Aquatics Remix. So it changed. And I go to that, and I got all the things. It's just waiting for the monetization process. And that's where we are. Right now we have 5 people in the chat. We have 2 people that gave us likes. We have 20 views. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I know there's people who are in the background. Probably Lynn is listening in the background. I appreciate that. If you want to come up, you come up. But it all helps with the algorithms. And I may come on either Friday or Saturday. maybe Saturday night, or maybe come on Friday night. I'll see tomorrow how it goes. I may do a live thing of me making the stuff, uh, the things, do a video of it, making the keychains and stuff like that, and the pins, uh, pins with the the button maker, and showing you how to make the keychains, and then uh, do the tumblers and get to. Ooh, we got all sorts of dings and dongs here. Let's see. Um, there was a news alert. Let me find out what's going on. I'll be right back. That was old news. So sorry about that. All right. I'm back. That was old news. I hope we have some people here. We have 4 people currently in the chat. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it very, very much. And we'll be on till 11 o'clock tonight. We're having nothing but problems tonight. And we have Living for Jesus in the chat. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Thank you. We have 3 likes, 4 people in the chat. Very nice. And thank you for coming in, Living for Jesus. I was looking at a message that was old. It was last week. Yeah, Trump said something today. So that's it. She's saying good evening. Judy May saying good evening to Living for Jesus. Judy May, I can't I came in to leave a like, share, and I'm going to go to bed early tonight because I have an early doctor's appointment tomorrow at 8 a.m. Okay, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. This is Hi Judy May. That's all it takes. Tell your friends we're live. Come in, say hello, do whatever. I appreciate it very, very much. Doctor's appointment. I have a chiropractor appointment tomorrow, and I hope to get some work done in the yard tomorrow and Saturday. Tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and get most of the stuff up. Get all the flowers trimmed and stuff like that, and show you what I'm doing with the tomato plants. Planting my other seeds and stuff like that, which we'll talk about now because this is what Wednesday vlog is about. What we're doing for the rest of the thing. I gotta look at the front grass because I think my son put something on the grass because he brought some stuff here. My in-laws took the kids again for the night. I'm going to fall asleep into a coma, like sleep. Oh yeah, the kids aren't there. That's it. Just that's the best time when the kids aren't there. Have to worry about them. That's good. Yes, freedom. Living for Jesus. That's nice of them to take the kids for the evening. The best rest you'll have. Yes, that's your best rest. Freedom. Yes, exactly. Hey, there you go. Freedom. I know it's a metaphor, but I'm sure you heard it. That's fine. That's good. Oh, it's always nice. Well, like I said, with the kids or cousins and stuff come over with the kids, we babysit them and so no, we like having them to babysit and everything else. But the thing is, we can't wait when they leave. Oh, you have to worry about them. It's your problem. Great to babysit them and everything else, but when they leave, we're relieved. We love having them, but they're not spending the night. In other words, so that's it. So tomorrow will be the tomato plants, the raised beds showing you what I'm doing, weeding and stuff like that. When I'm going to leave the weeds and stuff like that, I'm going to show you where I have the vine problem and where I want the vines to grow up over the trellis. We'll make up the trellis if we can. If not, tomorrow on Friday, we'll make up the trellis. I cleaned up the area around the barbecue station. We're going to work on the barbecue station probably next week. And we'll have everything done before the 4th of July because it's going to be a nice weather. And I'll make sure that the grass gets watered properly a couple times. And I hope you go watch the videos that I posted yesterday about the grass and look at how to adopt. And I got to find out, just me, it's annoying me. I don't want to say that. My son put something on the grass. My in-laws only come once a year, so I only get a break once a year. Once a year is great. I love my kids, but freedom is so sweet. Yes. So when they come, that's a relief. Whatever, every time it is, uh, get a break from the kids. It's always good to see them when they come back. You go back to your same old routine, get the kids ready for school, whatever, and plan their day for them during the summer. That's it. So enjoy the freedom. You have them every day. They only have them once or twice when they come to visit. So enjoy what you have. Just tomorrow morning, my morning will consist of me going out, checking the pond, getting all my lights and stuff together, which I will do. And then by 10 o'clock, I'll be going to the chiropractor. Okay. And then at 2:45, I have my urologist to go to have my PSA checked again. And um, after that, I will come home for a little while and clean up and stuff like that. Talk about the trimming of the tomato plants and stuff like that, where I want to put the lights and what displays I have that I want to put around the pond and what I want to do with the lighthouse, where we're going to put that, those flower pots, and decorate that with the blue, with the rope, and have the little berries and stuff all around it. And I will explain the lights in the ground, those strange lights that everybody sees in the pond. And I think I finally got It's a Cat, and I don't want people to see that it's not nice. This cat is terrorizing the neighborhood. The I think there's a family moved. There was a house for sale. The house is now under contract because they have the sign on it that says under contract. And there's been no activity in the house. And I think this cat, allegedly, I think the cat came from that house. Uh, and when they moved, they left the cat. So he's roaming the neighborhood. And I may think that they didn't take it because the cat is really bad, is going after everything. Uh, Going after, chasing after the rabbits, squirrels, stuff like that, the birds. Uh, and he even came up to my stoop and tried to get into my house. So I think it's the same cat because I looked in the picture. It's at night, and it is a cat. He's, I didn't want to show, because he tried to get in, he get tangled up. So didn't get close to the pond the way I have it. I have the tomato cage there in front, and I have chicken wire all rolled up on it, and the gate, what I have left in the front, and pond looks nice with that thing there. That's to keep the predators out. And I'm thinking of getting that scarecrow thing. I've seen it on Amazon, and I've seen it in Ace, where you have it set to a certain thing, and the thing comes, water comes on and squirts at them and scares them away. So hopefully I don't have to get to that. I think I got it cured, but every time I talk about it, they get into the pond, and they haven't gotten in. What I have that, what they call cattle thing. It's a mesh, but it has holes in it. So when the thing approaches it, tries to get into it, gets stuck. So it's trying to crawl up the wall. The fish go hide in the corner under the rocks and everything, and they are okay. But that cat is struggling, or whatever, is struggling to get out of the pond and wrecks everything. So I hopefully I'll be able to get the mulch out, get the blue gravel. I haven't found blue gravel yet. I may have some green or whatever, and I'll put that there, and I'll put the rest of the mulch around. I'll put the mulch between the pond and the garden bed. I'll mix up the compost bin that I have, a garbage pail, and I'm going to set up a compost area by the greenhouse. And that will be going after my daughter's birthday because I don't want the smell. I don't think it will smell because it's just grass. And I don't think the predators will bother it. I'll show you about putting the Dirt Booster Plus in there. And I got more grass seed to plant in the front spot that my son put thing. He moved some tools or something here and wanted to put them in our garage. And I think he laid that down, and it was something in the toolbox that spilled on the lawn and made a square there. So that may be it. So I got to redo that. I have the topsoil and stuff like that. I'm going to do that. Go over the spots again and show you that this is a perfect time to do it because you can keep fertilizing and stuff like that and keeping the ground moist. And that's what you got to do. So we'll be going on twice. We'll be going on in the early evening and early morning. I won't be putting, I don't for people to put their sprinklers on during the day, the heat of the day. It's going to cool down and you'll see the turnaround of the grass again because we are watering it. So definitely sprinklers will come on tonight. And I think June has only 30 days, right? Monday is the last day of June. Is Monday the last day of June?
falls on a Monday.
The first day of July is Tuesday.
July 1st, 2025 falls on a Tuesday.
July 4th this year is on a Friday.
July 4th, 2025 falls on a Friday.
Okay. Yeah, because we have leap year. So I was hoping to get outside today, mow my backyard, but my backyard tomorrow, but we have thunderstorms coming. So you wait till Saturday, but you get it done. I got to cut my grass too. I cut it last week, probably on Thursday or something like that. So I don't get it Thursday. I will get it Friday because we're going to get a chance of rain too. But it's got to get cut. And then I will adjust it and I will leave that at that setting for the rest of the year. And I will treat the grass, the brown spots, with some topsoil, peat moss, and stuff like that, and some of that compost, and some of the grass clippings, and make sure they get watered and stay moist, and it will come right back up. You saw, if you watched the video, you saw the spot that I had the bad grass, bare ground, grass seed growing. What I will do is put the grass seed along the back here. If this is the back, right here, this window is the backyard. So yeah, I will put some topsoil down and then put down the grass seed and water it by hand and make sure that it gets watered at night. And I will fix the sprinklers so that the sprinklers go off in the garden overnight. So that's it. Hard to believe we're at the end of June already. Yep. Before you know it, you'll say that. And before you know it, oh, you'll be saying, oh, it's too cold. It's cold again. So we'll see. You know, we'll be going on our vacation again, which that's it. And we'll be visiting my son's fiance's father's house upstate. I don't know if it'll let me take pictures of it or do a video on it, but we're going to look at it to see what it's worth, if it's worth fixing or not. And it's around the same area as the place we go to. It's an hour away from where we go. If we were to go there, it's 3 hours, 3 hour drive. And I used to do an Orby run in the day, so that's nothing. I would get up early in the morning and be in Albany in the afternoon and come home in the evening when I worked in the county clerk's office. So what I do, we took court files up to the court. And what we would do is we would have, sometimes I would be lucky and I would get it when we're going away upstate. Would be on a Memorial weekend or something like that, or a weekend that we'd go away. And I would get the day to take the stuff up to Albany and get it there. And I would have the paper stamped and everything else. And the holiday would be Monday. And it'd be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Monday, we'd be off, come home from where we were staying. and I would have the paperwork that I would bring back that I got it up there on Friday because the trial would start Tuesday. So I had to be up there Friday morning or Friday afternoon or by Friday, and I would be able to take it home with me, take the money, and go to Albany with this stuff and come back, drop my family off at the resort, and then take the file up to Albany and then get it stamped, received, and bring the paperwork back, spend the weekend in the Catskills, come home on Monday, Tuesday morning, bring the paperwork to the office. That's what we did. So it would take the entire day. So it would take it 6-7 hours. By the time I got back, the place would be closed. So I made sure I got the paperwork up there, or something would have to go in the day. I would take the paperwork home with me. Say I had to go up on a Monday or a Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever. Didn't get a day off. I would take the trip up to Albany. They would pay me for the gas, so that, or I would have a county car, whatever, and we would go up to Albany. I'd spend the day traveling. It would take 6 hours. So by the time I got back home, the office would be closed. So that's what we would do. And it worked out. So I figure the area that we're going to is about an hour away from where my son's fiance has the property up there. And we're going to look at that property. We're going to look at a modular home. We're going to look at maybe knocking down the house and putting a modular house in that area, and then building 2 other houses on the property. My son would have the big house, or the modular house have one big house and have 2 sections where everybody has their own little house or area. And we have to see how big it is and if we can do it. What we want to do is put a big house on the property, and my son have the big house and have 2 small houses on it, and work it as a farm and everything else. And the reason she doesn't want to show it is because that's our bug out location. And the house is livable, but needs a lot of work. So is it worth it to save it or just knock it down? So she wants to get up there within good or willing, within maybe 4 years time. So we may go up even sooner, but we'll see. But for right now, we're here, and I will make the best of this property here. And then what we'll do is slowly make arrangements to go up to there. So I would say, good or willing, I would be like 75, 76 years old when we go up there. Hope to be in good shape and work the property with my son. My son would work, whatever, and then I would work the property. My wife wants to work, do whatever, we would do it. I would have my daughter-in-law there. She would maintain the house and everything else, take care of this or that, and we would work the property. If my wife wants to work, or my wife would be there with us, take care of the things. We want to get chickens, pigs, cows, goats, peacocks, ducks, stuff like that. She believes, she said there's a pond on the property, or there is a brook or something. So we're gonna look at that, fishing the property, stuff like that. So we gotta take a look at it. And we'll take a ride up there. So she was up there when she was a kid. She doesn't remember much, but she remembers the house and everything else. And she's not up there. the house is vacant and it's livable, but it needs work. So is it worth saving, fixing it up, or knocking it down, putting a new foundation in, or putting a house on that foundation, a modular home on the foundation for them, one level, and then have a little house for my daughter, kitchen, it's like a studio apartment, because we'd bring her up with us, and she would have her own place. We wouldn't worry about her or things. She wants to eat with us, fine. That's it. She would have her own place. She could make her own breakfast, lunch, then whatever she wants to do. She wants to eat with us, she'd eat with us. And same thing with my son. Wants to eat with his wife alone. We'd have our own apartment. We'd have a kitchen, kitchen, dining room, living room, and two bedrooms. One would be an office. The other would be a bedroom to take our queen bed, and that's it. We take our bedroom furniture with us, leave all the other stuff here, and go up there with it and get new furniture up there. Leave the refrigerator, everything down, get a new refrigerator, put that in the thing, have that. And they would have like a 3-bedroom house where she would have her studio. My son would have his game room and everything else, have the little library or whatever she wants to do. And that's what we would have. I would have a place for my books and stuff like that. I have more books over here. I want to get a shelf made or find a shelf where I can put over here or over here, right beside the window or under the window. Or get another shelf. They'll cover the whole window, but enough where I could put like 5 to 10 books on it. And I do sit back and read. The last book I was reading was with one of the Western books, love story and stuff like that, similar to what Yellowstone is about, something like that. I didn't finish it. I finished Confronting the President. I finished, read most of Killing the Witches. And then the next book that I'm going to get is from Bill O'Reilly, is Legends and Lies. I want to try to get the 3 books, and I will be looking for them. And I will be reading those books. What my son's doing and stuff like that, he's going to have his own little library with the wife and stuff like that. And it would be interesting. It would be nice. We got to look at it. He said, the good, the willing. I think I hope, but we never know. It's all up to him up there. Will be around for a little while. And I would say maybe 10, 15, 20 years. I could get into my father was, my family was, all of them were in there. All had health issues, which I think I took care of myself better. I don't know, but I think I take after my aunt and my father. They were all in their 80s or 90s when he passed away. So I figure I have maybe 10, 15, 20 years left of life. We'll see. I'm thinking I'll be here till I'm 100. But if I'm a burden to somebody, I don't want that. But they said, well, we're going to go upstate, and we'll be an hour away from Hudson Valley. And in Hudson Valley, New York, they have the firemen's volunteer and firemen's home for firefighters. They would put me in the fireman's home or whatever, but I don't want to be a burden to somebody. I would love to be that age, but not be a burden to somebody and be in the, so uh, that's what I want to be. Hopefully, I'm healthy. I gained a few pounds from our anniversary thing, uh, and I weighed myself on Monday. I gained a little weight, and today my pants were tight uh, on Monday, and I went back to the diet and stuff like that. So I'm around the weight. I can't get below that 205. And I spoke to my doctor about it last time I saw her. I said it was teetering around 207, 208, something like that. I got lost another 5 or 6 pounds, and I got down to thing 204. So I'm about 205, 206 right now. So she says, you're losing weight gradually. You're not losing weight drastically. So you don't have health issues. And I will show everybody when I start the Savers app, which will be next month, and show you what supplement I'm taking. And it works. It helps me with my being alert and stuff like that. It gives me energy. I'm taking every day, and it has a strawberry thing, but it's a flavoring. It's not made from real strawberries. I'm also taking turmeric to help with my joints, which has helped a lot. And I haven't been doing that much work with the hands this week, so they're better. Where we take the stuff, put the thing down, do the weeds and stuff. I'll be doing that tomorrow with the trimmer and stuff like that. So it's constant, and it hurts. And we had the rain, and the arthritis flared up. So my chiropractor told me to get the turmeric and stuff like that. Gave me hand exercises to do this and that, and I'm doing some exercises which I will show everybody. That will be small steps with Sharon on Friday of next week, and taking walks. I walk the property every day. I was in and out all day today. It was hot. So I spent most of the day watching the boob tube, going over videos and stuff like organizing my stuff. So the end of the month comes, end of June, which are due in July. We have 6 months. So going to the 7th month, I will go over all my paperwork, what I bought, what I used in the yard, the fertilizer I bought, the bags of topsoil I bought, the mulch that I bought, the lights that I bought, the things bought for the yard, all the little lawn ornaments and stuff like that. I have the pile of receipts. I'll go over that, have them recorded on my computer, or have them recorded on my computer, and I will record them, have a double backup. I will put it on the computer in a file, what I spent and everything else. Once I get monetized, that's what I'm waiting for, what I'm going to get, and I will put that money towards the expense of what I got for the yard, because I got the flowers. I planted them. I'm showing people what I'm planting and how they could plant in their yard, what to do. That's what my YouTube channel is about. Garden Aquatics Remix, stuff like that. What I set up my garden. I set up the garden around the pond. This is what you could do. This is what I'm doing. This is what I like. This is giving those people ideas. So I get monetized. I get money from YouTube. So I'm promoting the stuff that I bought. I'm promoting the lights that I bought. I'm making a lighthouse. I'm telling everybody, I got this light. What I paid for it was $1.25. I have the receipt. I'll record it that on the computer and in my thing that I got this light for the lighthouse. This is where I'm going to do. So in case somebody wants to do this. So you get it? That's what you do. I was going to use the clouded one, but I'm going to use this one. And I always tell people when they get a solar light to see if they have the tab in there. This tab right here. See the tab right here? You have to have that. If you don't have that, you don't know if it's going to work or not. And I got this from Dollar Tree. You can exchange it if it doesn't work. But you have it, so it should work. And is this a thing? No, it's one piece. Or is it? I think it's two. It's a little booklet. Let's see. What is I thought it was just a tag. Oh, it tells you. It's one double AA battery rechargeable. That's the solar battery. It's in here. AAA battery. So you think you can't put a regular battery. It has to be a solar battery. And these are cheap enough that if it lasts 2 or 3 years, that's it. I would have this on there. This have something similar with a thing. This goes, I will glue this onto the thing. And my wife says, why are you gluing it? And if you have to replace it, you can buy another light and just put it on there. I'll say, I'll buy the light, similar light, and just take this off, have this on there, and just put that on there like that. That's it. So that's that. And I talked to everybody about the tumblers. Here are the tumblers. Anybody's interested in the tumbler, that's it. In here will be stickers. And I have the keychain. I made one and I'll be making them. Somebody wants one of the keychains. This is what the keychain looks like. This is the keychain. Let me see. Fix this. This is the keychain. This is the keychain right here. This is what it will look like. That's the keychain. Keychain and bottle opener. That's the keychain. I'll show you how to make them. All right. That's it. And then, of course, you have a button and a sticker. I will sell a bundle with this. In there is the keychain, the sticker, button, and the phone grip. We have Jack of Jack Russell in here too. Thank you for coming in. Those are nice. Those are nice keychains. And I will only be selling them in the United States. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. If you want one and are willing to spend the money to have me send something like this or this to you, I will tell you the price and you have to send the shipping to it. I don't know if I'm going to offer it at a price. I'm going to offer this for $9.99 because it costs $7 to ship. Okay? $7 to ship to somebody. So I'm only making $3 on it. So buying the paper, printing them up and everything else and gluing them together. So it's worth it for me to sell it for that price. That's including shipping. It's only it's only in the United States. Good evening, Judy May. I got to get a cough drop. Do I have one here? No, I have them over there. If I feel it coming on again. So I won't ship to Alaska. I won't ship to Hawaii. I'll ship to the 48 states, anywhere in the 48 states. I may offer that plus shipping, an offer for like $6.99, and then you spend the money for the shipping. I have to find out if they, with Amazon, if they charge my for the shipping and the thing. I want the money to come to me, not that Amazon take the money and send me the money. I don't like that idea. I'll tell Amazon I want 5 T-shirts, one small, one large, one woman, whatever, and have them printed up for me, and then have them send it to me. This way, I got the money. I pay whoever I have print up the shirts, and then I send them out to the people because I would include all sorts of stuff. I would include a tumbler or a keychain or a button or stickers or something like that. I'll give you a price list of everything that I have: keychains, buttons, T-shirts, hats, stuffed animals, plushies, stuff like that. Do a whole line of it. And I will also show you how to set up this YouTube thing where you're getting money from YouTube, you're getting revenue, having everything recorded. You set it up as a business. So at the end of the year, you have the taxes, a loss, a profit, whatever. Even the YouTube StreamYard service pay for that. It'll get more and more as we go into it. I would have this stuff. If I don't include stuff, I would say, okay, I had it and I put it out. I bought more for this, and this is what I spent. I spent it on a light. I spent $1.25. I record it because I'm showing people how I'm making this lighthouse, and that's my business. I'm getting revenue from YouTube showing people how to make this, how I made it. If they want to do it, that's my business. Allegedly, my business. So that's what I'm doing. I want people to know that. So you can declare it because you're getting money from YouTube and you're making stuff to show people how to do it, and you're getting paid from YouTube, so you have a business. You're getting paid for people to buy your T-shirt. That's a business, so that's a profit. You'll have your tax thing, whatever you're paying, plus your shipping and handling, and the people are paying it. And I will show you how to do it, and I will have the record keeping and stuff like that available to anybody that wants it. I'll be selling that, and I'm recording that. I will show everybody when I record it. I have the books and stuff like that. I have a whole bunch of stuff in the garage yet. And my son bought some tools and stuff here that he wasn't using anymore. So we'll be setting up the garage. We're setting up the pegboard and stuff like that. And then when we do an oil change or whatever, my son could do it here in the garage. I will get all the stuff and we'll do it here because it'd be very simple to do. I have a thing where we could put the car up on ramps. Whatever, we'd do it right outside. And it'll be small steps with Sharon. So to do car work, we'll be doing this, we'll be doing that, getting into the channel. And that's why it's Garden Aquatics Remix. It's Garden Aquatics remixing everything else. I hoped everybody that I would do the sugar cookie thing, but it's been hectic around here. And could ask again, I can't tell anybody what's going on, but I have some issues that I'm going through, not money-wise or something like that. My son needs help. So I would ask people to pray for my son. Everything's okay, but I'm asking for prayers for my son, my daughter. They both had, my wife and my daughter had mammograms, and they have something on their breast. Not biopsy were done, no cancer, but it has to be removed. So I want everybody to know that it's successfully done. It's good to be normalized. I try to be cautious and everything else. I go to the doctor constantly. I have the checkup. I'm going to have my dermatologist check all my skin tags and everything else and the different things. And I'm trying to keep myself in shape by exercising, walking, stuff like that. And my son just needs help. Okay. He's going through a transition in the job and he needs help with it. So that everything will work out. So the family's doing well, but we're all making changes. And I want to thank everybody. We had a problem with the insurance and stuff like that because my son had numerous accidents. I prayed for that everything would work out, that we hesitated to get insurance. We got it. Thank the Lord, we got it at a reasonable rate, and we were able to afford it, and we were able to pay in installments and stuff like that for the year. So that's good. Exactly. And I try to keep myself in shape. Every night I pray to God that everything goes well. My family, my YouTube family, and everything else, that everybody's healthy. The squirrel to get monetized, living for Jesus, always these prayers with their family, and what's going on with Lynn and her son, newborn, that everything's okay, that with whatever. We have a prayer list. And every night I say prayers for everybody. And everybody in the chat, I specifically say so, and so, and everybody else that would need prayer. Every night. Every night. That's what we're doing. Hopefully, Squirrel would come in about now, but it depends. And I don't care, but I mention it every night because usually it comes in, and that's fine. I appreciate everybody coming in and just saying hello. That's good. I would appreciate the thumbs up. That helps. And as we get bigger and bigger and bigger, we'll get more and more people in the chat every night. And I have to remember to put it up, and I don't. So what I'm going to do tonight, when I end the stream, before I take the garbage out, I'm going to end it at 11 o'clock. It's now 10:30. At 11 o'clock, I'm going to, after I take the garbage out, I'm going to come back in here and I'm going to put up my live stream for tomorrow night. And then if I decide to do it on Friday or Saturday, I will put that up. So we get more and more people to watch it, and I'll advertise it on my channel. And I'm going to post starting, I said last night, but starting tomorrow, first thing in the morning, I will do, when I get up, I will post 3 to 6 videos, shorts, whatever, of the channel, whatever I do, and everything else, or remix. And then in the afternoon, before I go doctor and what I do in the yard, trimming or whatever, I will have the video up by 6 o'clock. And then after 6 o'clock, I will post 3 to 6 videos and then come on the live stream and do 3 to 6 videos at night. I'm going to try to get at least 12, 6 is 12, maybe 18 to 20 videos a week or a week, 20, at least 20 videos, between 16 and 20 videos a day up on YouTube, whether it be my project that I'm doing or whatever. After I do the project, I'll post the video, get it set up, have it come up by 6 o'clock. It will be done and it'll be published, and I'll do some shorts and put them up so that they come up too. And I will do that, try to do that every day, whether I'm live streaming or not. On Friday, I will definitely do 6 to 12 videos in the morning, 6 to 12 videos in the afternoon, plus a video of Youth of the Ring Light every Friday night, whether it be reading a book, reviewing something, or showing you something about YouTube, StreamYard, or whatever, or doing the business and everything else. I live in Ohio. Oh, he asked Judy May. America for moving to Ohio on the 4th of July. Judy May lives in Ohio. I live in Ohio now. She said, that's nice. So you're moving to America, Jack? I'm moving in America, moving to Ohio for the 4th of July. Are you moving for the 4th of July or you're moving? That's nice. You're moving to America permanently? Or you're just coming for the 4th of July? Yes, you're moving to America permanently. Wow. Okay. That's nice. It's a nice time to come because all that weekend, the 4th of July weekend, it's fireworks and stuff like that. So it's interesting. Interesting. Yes, permanently. Wow. Okay. That's a big move. That's when you came over the first time. So within the next week or so, you'll be playing here and moving permanently. That's good. And then I would say within another 2 or 3 years, we'll be moving upstate or moving out of state. I think we're going to go upstate to Cherry Valley, New York. We're going to get out of this area because it's all depends on what happens this November with the election and stuff like that. Has nothing to do with us, but I don't think it's going to go the way they think it's going to go. But that's it. We have been planning for 34 years, for 3 or 4 years. Okay, that's nice. Ohio is a nice place. So you have some nice, like, it's not as big as New York, but they have some nice areas, some nice populated areas, some nice rural areas, some farm areas, stuff like that. It's nice. My wife's friend is thinking of moving to Indiana because her daughter moved to Indiana. I don't know why, and her granddaughter is getting married in Indiana next year. So that's interesting. Very nice. Nice. Some nice areas in Ohio. Are you going to move near Judy May? Well, I hope to go. I hope it goes well. Or probably well. You need any tips? You can call on Judy May. She can give you tips and stuff like that. You know, where to go, what to do, where she lives, stuff like that. I'll have to tell you exactly, but what's good about the state, I can tell you all about New York and Long Island because I'm a historian. I know a little bit about the island. I studied Long Island history in school, so I know all about New York and reading the books, Killing England, and all that stuff. So it should be a nice transition. I think you'll enjoy it. So if things get too worse, too worse, we'll move out of New York. And we're thinking of going down south or maybe going, but I don't know about the snow. I want to get away from the snow. But if I do go upstate, we're going to get involved in snow. We get snow every year up there. But if we get a tractor and we got to take a look at the property we're going to take a look at, and if there's a thing where we can plow it, I'm not going to do it by hand. You got to get a blower and stuff like that. I'm not going to kill myself plowing snow or blowing snow and stuff like that. We got to get a tractor up there. We're going to build like 3 little houses on the property. Would it be one big house for my son and a little one for my wife and I? Stephen, Judy May, any tips for the 4th of July? Well, you can stay home, have a barbecue, celebrate, or find out where the local fireworks display is when you get settled. Be nice to go to a park or something like that and watch fireworks. I know here in New York, every 4th of July, they have a fireworks display in the city. People go to Battery Park in Brooklyn and stuff like that, or down by the fort and watch the fireworks display. They usually have a parade in Brooklyn and stuff like that. I don't know what, I'm sure they have celebrations in Ohio. Usually I stay home for fireworks for the 4th of July. Live, I live close to the fairground and you can see the fireworks from my house. That's what I was going to say. We're near Jones Beach, and Jones Beach does the fireworks, and a whole neighborhood does fireworks. It's home of the Football Hall of Fame. Okay, that's good. Jack, what part of Ohio are you moving to? See, that's where you talk to her. The park. We have Montauk Park that does fireworks. We have the Jones Beach that does fireworks, and we see both. Near Cleveland. Okay, I'm sure there's stuff around Cleveland that have fireworks and stuff like that. It's nice to see. So we get a view from both. All around us does fireworks. There's another park behind us on Merrick Road, and Merrick does this work. So we're surrounded. We're by 2 parkways. There are 2 or 3 parks that do fireworks. So we got them coming at all angles, and people shoot off fireworks. Even though they're not supposed to, they shoot them off. So it goes on until 11, 12 o'clock at night, sometimes into early morning. But that's it. It's a Saturday, so it won't be that bad. But I've been retired since 2003, so been out of work. Cleveland is a big city compared to where you live. A lot of crime in Cleveland, Ohio. It's like New York City, where we're border on New York City, and Nassau County, where I am, is a very good place to live. There's less crime and stuff like that. Yeah, I heard about the crowded. Shit. That okay. My kids are all grown up, so they're fine. Cleveland has a world removed. Cleveland has the world renowned hospital through the Cleveland Clinic. Yeah, that's a very good place. There's a lot of stuff that goes on there. A lot of stuff. A lot of people have gone there for surgery and stuff like that. That's neat. So, but you got to look around. Um, it depends on the area you go to. You go to the city. A lot of people are moving out of the city into Nassau and Suffolk County, which are Long Island. But Queens and Brooklyn are part of Long Island. And there's some good areas of Brooklyn, some good areas of Queens. The areas that border on Nassau are pretty good, but there's still a lot of crime in the city, and it spills over into that borough. But there are a few boroughs that are very, very nice, areas that are very nice. I thought about moving to Louisiana, but then I would decide somewhere up north, closer to the to little to a little more friendly. All right, that's a good idea, but you have to look. There's some nice areas, there's some bad areas. College Stream used to be a bad area. There were a lot of stuff because the mall came in, and the downtown got deserted and stuff like that. And there was a lot of things. They improved the area. Green Acres developed, and they brought business to the downtown. They're developing it again, so that will change that area. They're developing Belmont Park, which is a racetrack. They go to Belmont Village, a community there where they have stores and stuff like that. And they have the Islander Arena. The houses went up in price in that area, and the people are moving from New York City to Long Island like crazy. So that market went up astronomically. Our house is worth about double the price we paid for it now. So that's why we could say we could move. And my where my son is renting the house from her father-in-law, from his father, future father-in-law, and he wants to think of selling it, or he's getting up there in age and stuff like that. So she don't want to stay there because the taxes are high. The property, she would sell that because she's in a good area. It's stable. Sell that, and pull the money together, and go upstate and do what we're going to do. That's what we're planning. So we would get close to like 600-700 for the house, and some houses that are not as good as this one went for a lot. And if the house doesn't sell within three or 4 months, on the market for over 3 or 4 months, doesn't sell in a month or two, there's something wrong with the house, because they built new homes that they were going for 800,000. They sold within, when they were finally built, within 2 months they were sold. So it was built in the house across the street. They finally built it, so that brings our property values up. By the end of the year, that house should be finished across the street, and it will bring our property values up as well. And moving upstate, we have to see what the property is worth. The property is hers. It'll be left to her. So by selling the house and the money to be split between his fiance, whatever, or girlfriend, or whatever he has, will have their property where they live. We'd sell that, and we'd sell this, and we'd pull our money together, because she will get something out of it. So we'll see. We'll see what we're doing. My wife doesn't want to go upstate. She maybe want to go south to South Carolina or something like that, or North Carolina. I don't know. But she wanted to be inland. But being inland, they were a couple of the towns were wiped out with that hurricane that they had in the tornado that ripped through the area. So they're just getting back on their feet. So we got to see, would you want to move there? Would you want to be between the two? So I don't know. And then Indiana gets her tornadoes and stuff like that too. So they'll want to move there with their friend. So maybe it's going upstate, but then talking about going upstate, you have the wildfires. So it's pros and cons. It's also so no matter where you go, you're going to have this or that. You know, when we go upstate, they never had something that close. They had a few what they were able to control, but never got that far. It was up around the Great Lakes or some of the major cities. They're all survived. They had a few wildfires around, but they were contained here. So in Canada, you're talking about unpopulated areas that are burning. And they were either set by campers or electrical storm, whatever. We don't know. Allegedly, I'm saying that, or areas that haven't been occupied for a long time. So they're fighting the fires and they're doing a good job. There's not, allegedly, I don't think there's loss of life and stuff like that, but it's when the weather's dry. So that should calm down now because we're getting thunderstorms and stuff like that. But a thunderstorm, lightning strike, start another fire or whatever. That's what happened in California. The Santa Ana winds caused that. But that was a whole different situation, allegedly, too. So no matter where you go, you got this, you got that, you got the weather, you got flooding, you got wildfires, you got tornadoes, bad thunderstorms, flooding. You got to look. Hopefully, you don't have it. And you go on and think, being an area is a wooded area, we clean out the area to build the thing. What about the animals, wild animals? We have wild animals here. What do you have up there? You have bears, deer, more raccoons than you would have here. We have rats and stuff like that. We don't know what is in that house because it's been abandoned, not abandoned, but been unoccupied. Going up on occasion to check it out and everything else and take care of it. And just have to see. We don't know if it's got rats and stuff like that in it or whatever, or where we go. Are we going to have a rat rodent problem? Having a farm, what the raccoons would do? Are there any foxes up there? What the animals would do if we get animals and stuff like that? We got to look at all that. The reason I was talking about the peacocks, the peahens, their eggs are worth a lot of money, or when they grow up and become peacocks, they're all worth a lot of money So we'd be selling them and we'd be selling eggs, we'd be selling produce that we have on the farm too. We have a farm stand on it. We talked about that. So, but that's all in the future. It all depends if I'm still here. Hope to be. Hope to be here for a few more years too. So we don't know. We don't know. We may stay here. Things change around here. We may stay here. All depends on what happens in the next year or two. By good or willing, if I'm still here by 2028, we will make a decision where going to be, what we're going to do. All depends on our health too. So we're in good health now, but you never know. I could slip and fall again, break both legs or whatever, have something happen. But as long as I keep myself in shape, do well, exercise and everything else, I think I'll be close to 80 years old. And so we'll see what goes on. So this year I'll be 73, 26, I'll be 74. This year I'll be 73, 76, in 26 I'll be 74, in 27 I'll be 75, in 28 I'll be 76. So I'll be 76 years old in 2028. Good Lord willing. The good Lord willing, I'm still here. We'll make a decision whether or not to move up there and see where our health status is and everything else. So now we have the opportunity to do this. We got to look at that window. So we would say within the next 3 to 4 years. So I would say by 70, by when I'm 77, 76, we'll be looking to, when I'm 76, around 2028, 2029, we'll make a decision where we're going to do, what we're going to be, and everything else. All depends on what happens. In that time, we'll look at the property, see what it's worth, look at property up there, look at things, check out other locations and stuff like that, either upstate or downstate or down in another state, Virginia, South Carolina, West Virginia, maybe Georgia, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? We're getting to the witching hour, so I'm going to say goodnight to everybody. It's been a pleasure to be here tonight. Tomorrow night, I will be on around the same time, hopefully 8:30 on Thursday. Jamie says, I'm 62-year-old and I hope I never have to move again. That's good. We thought that too, but everything here is getting too high and little ridiculous with all the stuff that's like that. So I want to make this property look good and everything else. Hopefully, we get a nice price for it, and we may not go anywhere. We may stay here. So that's it. So I want to say good night to everybody. Thank you for coming in. I will be live again. Where's Squirrel tonight? I don't know. Hopefully everything's okay. He's probably at his in-laws or something. But I will be back again tomorrow night, same time, same channel, same man cave. I'll be posting videos tomorrow morning. I have the chiropractor, another doctor, and a dinner engagement. So in between that, we'll be doing stuff. I'll be getting all my lights out on the deck, and I'll be showing, downloading the video about me trimming the plants in the garden and getting ready to plant the seeds, and that will come up on Friday. But tomorrow night I will be again live with the man cave. So Grandma Lynn hasn't been on neither. Yeah. She has her ups and downs, her moods and stuff like that, and it's probably hot in Oregon, where she is. So it's probably hot there on the East Coast, and the son was supposed to have the child, so she may be interested in that, but she's probably keeping cool and just watch for her. She'll be posting videos hopefully soon. So haven't heard anything bad. So we'll just keep it going, and I will see everybody tomorrow night. So like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ring that bell to get notified when I post a video. And remember, all things are possible if you believe. You believe you can do it, do it. I did it. I didn't think I could do it. I lost the channel and I came back. And I will continue to keep posting and posting and posting and posting. That's all you can do. Post a video. You get better and better as you go along. So remember that the past is behind us. We can't go back. The future is what you make it. So the past is behind us. The present is now. The future is what you make it. So let's make 2025 better than 2024. And I will see you in the next video. Good night. God bless. And pray for everybody. Judy May Collins, Jack Russell, and Living for Jesus were the only ones that came into the chat tonight. I thank you very, very much. And I will see you all in the next video. Till then, Stephen F. signing off. Good night. God bless you. And I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you all. And Judy May says, Stephen, night, my friend, rest well. God bless you, you and your family. And you too, Judy May. Jack Russell, Living for Jesus. Good night. We'll be praying for you all. Thank you all. And I'll see you in the next video. Till then, Stephen F. signing off. Good night. God bless. Take care. Good Lord willing. We'll see everybody tomorrow and going forward.